Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Taisha, aka Ty, and I'm a makeup artist here in Brooklyn. One of my friends told me I should start my videos like that. Not sure if I'm going to continue to do that, but I thought it was fun. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on Maybelline's Super Stay Foundation Stick. Now, this was something I didn't even know was coming out because I didn't really see a whole lot of promotion for it. But I did find out and I was like, ooh, I want to try it. Now, this foundation comes in 16 shades. I will say that it was a little hard for me to figure out what shade I should get. If I can post a little picture, I'm going to post a picture here of the color chart that they have up. Now, I ended up going with Toffee. However, on the website, on the color chart, I should say, Toffee looked kind of dark. And then the shade after that looked lighter than Toffee. So I was really confused because I'm like, I know that the shade after it can't be lighter, but it looked lighter. And then the shade before it, I was like, I don't know if I'm quite that color. It was really kind of confusing. Looking at that chart, I just kind of really did a wild guess and got Toffee, and I'm praying that it matches. I'm not sure, but I will say that unless you're a darker complexion, because for the darker complexions, after like the two shades after me, it kind of seemed like they all were in line. But around my shade range, it was just a little, the color system was just a little off to me. But anyway, I got Toffee, and I'm like, okay, let me just see how this goes. So I'm gonna push my hair back, and I'm gonna give this a try and see how I like it. Okay, so I'm back. Here is push back, and I'm ready to try this on. I'm really hoping that this works well for me just because I've been on a foundation hunt lately. It's been really hard for me to find my match. I have foundations that I like, but for the summer, especially for the summertime, it's hard for me because I'm a light brown skin, but a lot of foundations have pink undertones. And I don't have pink undertones. I have yellow undertones. So it's like I'll try the foundations on and they sort of match, but because they have those pink undertones in it, I end up looking a little lighter and it definitely doesn't match my neck. So I've been trying to find a good foundation for us brown skin girls who have yellow undertones and not pink, orange, or red. It's been really hard, but I'm hoping that this works for me. Okay, so let's open this up and see how it goes. I'm opening it, let me twist it up, and ooh, you don't really get that much product here. That's kind of small, but it's only like $9 and some change, I believe. So I ain't gonna complain too much, but it could be a little bit more product, just a little bit. And I don't know how much of this I should put on, but I think I'm just gonna go to town with this a little bit. And I think this has, this has a little pink undertones to it. But let's see how this goes. Let me blend it out some more before I really say what I think. I do think this might be a tad bit light. You guys can tell me what y'all think. I went with this one just because, like I said, the shade after it looks so much lighter. So yeah, let's blend this out. The undertones in this look pretty pink too. Yeah. If you see me looking down here, that's because my mirror is here. I usually have a little bit of a different setup, but I hurt my back working out this week and I had to do a different setup. So I have my camera up kind of high. Usually my mirror is up higher, but my mirror is lower. It's all different today. So I think that this is blending out nicely. It's really smooth. Okay, so I think it's, let me move my mirror up just a little bit. I think it's a tad bit light, but I definitely think it's something that I probably can get away with, but I do think it's a tad bit light. I'm gonna go in a contour or whatever, but Other than that, if I was to talk about the actual foundation itself, it's really smooth. I like how it glides on, and it looks pretty, but it looks like it could be medium to full coverage. If I wanted to build it up more, I could. I'm not, I like my stuff really medium. I don't like full coverage. I still like it to be kind of skin light, and I don't like my makeup too heavy in the summertime. So for me right here is good. I guess if you wanted like full coverage, you can put on another layer. So I've been blending it out some more, and I really like this finish, guys. Like, it's so smooth and it's so nice. And it doesn't feel heavy. It's really light. I really like it. Now looking at it, I feel like it matches. At first I felt like it was a little light, but now I feel like it blends in more. My forehead is always a little bit darker than the middle of my face. So usually when I put on foundations, up here it might look lighter, but more so the center of my face, the foundations actually match more. But I feel like this one is good, especially once I go in and I contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight and contour just so I can see how this foundation blends with other products. I'm not really gonna talk about what I'm using to highlight and contour because this video is all about the foundation, but I am gonna show you guys my process. So far, it's blended out my concealer really well, so now I'm gonna try my contour. I also totally forgot to mention that the other side of this foundation stick comes with a little sponge. I don't know if you can see that good. I didn't think this would be good for my concealer, just from testing it out on my hand, so I'm gonna try it with my contour instead. So let's test the sponge out. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this sponge. It kind of feels like it's taking the foundation that I put down off. Like right here. I don't know if that's just the contour or no, it feels like it's taking the foundation right here off. Let me keep going. Let me not judge. Let me just keep going and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm just patting and smearing this around. I'm not really feeling the sponge. I'm going back to my beauty blender. Yep, and that's better. Yeah, that sponge was just like moving it around in circles, and it just, yeah. I like the foundation so far, but the sponge is not, not about that life. Okay, so far I like the way it blended with other products. So I'm gonna set my face, do my blush and my highlight, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I am back in Faces Snatch. Okay, the more I do these videos, the more comfortable I get, so the more y'all gonna start seeing my little silly crazy side, okay? So now I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. You know what, wait, before I give you my final thoughts, if you made it this far in the video, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I mean, just join the family, just join it, come on. Okay, so let me give you my final thoughts. I actually like the foundation. I think that it has a really nice finish. I will say that this can be medium to full coverage because if you wanted to build it up, you definitely could. I also like that it's so creamy. I have dry skin. I've been in denial for a really long time, thinking I had normal skin. I don't. I have dry skin. I tried this on with just a little bit of cocoa butter that I put on a few hours ago, so it's not like really heavy right now. That's all I had on. I didn't put on any cream or any primer, and my face looks good. Normally, by now I would look really dry, and the fact that I don't look dry even after putting on 2 different powders, my powder contour, my skin looks good. I don't think that this foundation matches me that much. For starters, I think it's a little bit lighter, but again, that chart was like really hard to figure out. So if I had any suggestions, I would say I think Maybelline should probably like do a color chart that might be a little bit better. I also think they need to expand some shades. It's only 16 shades, so they can expand those shades a little bit more. Like I said in the beginning, I really wish that we could find foundations for us girls who are brown skin who have yellow undertones. Like, this probably would match me maybe if it had yellow undertones, but I don't know if you guys can see in the camera. But if you look at my, it's in the way, if you look at my chest compared to my neck, it's a difference there. Like, I have yellow undertones and these have pink undertones, so that's why it just doesn't match me. Oh, I totally forgot to say that I like that this is lightweight. It's not heavy. Normally, most stick or cream foundations are a little heavy, and I only stick to those in the winter time, but this one has a really nice finish. Let me just say, it is hot in New York. We've been hit with a heat wave, and it's been like 90 degrees for a couple of days now. And my last few tutorials that I shot, I actually had to like pat myself down, and I'm like fanning myself in between takes. I didn't have to do that today. Like, I've been really good. My AC is not even on. So that says something good to me. I can wear this in the summertime. All in all, I like this foundation. I like the finish. It's medium to full coverage. And I like that it's creamy because it's good for my dry skin. And it's not too heavy, which I love, which is good for summer for me. Something that's creamy but not too heavy is perfect for me. I do wish that they will expand the shades, do more than 16 shades, maybe add another 16 shades. I don't know, just a suggestion. But again, I'm still gonna wear this one, just gonna freak it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If so, please hit that like button. Leave me some comments. Let me know if this is something you wanna try and you might purchase. Also, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.